again with some Trails of Cold Steel 3. So, last time we left off, we left the base, and we're going to go to Ash's place. Anyways, I'm already there. I don't know if you can see, you can tell, but basically this is entrance to Ash's home. I thought it was relevant story-wise, so I didn't skip it. I didn't actually get a chance to do much training because I sped through the story too fast, through the game. But anyways, let's go on with it. I went and did some unnecessary things offline, so yeah, it's got some money as well. Good. It looks like the place didn't get ransacked. Hold up. Is this perhaps... Oh, you want a drink or something? Sorry, there's nothing in there. Well, with your family absent, there's no point in our going in. However, my curiosity is ever so slightly piqued. Can you blame us? Damn it, stop looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. It's not a big deal. You want to go in, go in. Okay. Let me happily accept your invitation. Pardon us. In you go. Yeah, my original intention was to, do some level grinding, but I didn't get around to doing that. Oh well, might just see me get trounced again this time. It's only been 3 months, so it shouldn't be too bad. Looks like the place might have had some visitors too. I can see why. It's a nice place. Agreed. There's a certain warmth to it. I assume this is thanks to your mother? Yep. It's the kind of place you'd expect any drink-pouring old lady to live, even if she did look young for her age. Take a look for yourself. freaking tumor, man. Damn, that sucks. Still letting the area in for a while. Everyone left Ash's house and he locked up. At the end of the day, we're all human. Live, we die. In this honest. We checked everything out, but what a waste. We haven't learned anything of use. I figured that's how we'd end up. People waltz in and out of here all the time, so no one local is going to care enough to notice any new faces. That's too bad. Should we end our investigation for today? We did so much work. It'd be nice to have some progress.
そんなあんたたちに耳寄りな情報があるぜ。
Ah, it's you, Miguel.
よーアッシュ、本当に帰ってきてたんだな。灰色の騎士様にトールズ第二の坊ちゃん、ジョーちゃんたちもようこそラクエルへ。
How do you know who we are? Do you know him? Oh yeah. Just another shady old man who sells gossip and crap. Say he's an informant. Damn. We haven't seen each other in how long and you're already taking the piss out of me. Thought you wanted to know about those Jaegers. You know what we want? Wait, so you can help us out? Well, not without striking up a fair deal first. But since Ash is the friendly face, I'll make it cheap. I suppose fair to an informant means payment. You're Adam. What's the plan, instructor? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. Right then. No deal, I'm afraid. Our investigation is an exercise for our military academy. Using Mira to buy our way to completion defeats the purpose. What? Hey Greenie, what's up? It's a good point. Wouldn't look very good when we're in uniform. Like if police officers bought their way through an investigation. We can't verify his information is reliable. Sorry, but as you can see, we'll have to decline. Wait. Damn it then, just have to tell you for free. Really? There's an area along the canyon to the west called the Rock Patio. Patio? 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 Patio. They say strangers there have been coming in and out of there. And they're really the Jaegers. They really are Jaegers skulking around. Well, that's where you'll find them. Rock Patio, was it? I think I saw a passage to the south on our way here. It's oddly generous of you. Ah, what can I say? Doing it for you, Ash. I'm only doing this once. Just take the freebie. People don't usually go by there. They won't even see you coming. Good luck now. Huh. It's nicer than I thought he'd be. Looks aside, his information is also good. Personality sucks. The info he sells is usually legit. As I said before, this is all part of your field exercises. I want you to decide how to use this information. Us? What to do? We still have some time before it gets dark. I prefer if we made some progress. Okay then, let's hit the road. You two are right. No point in us staying here. I have no objections. Look at you, playing stupid. I know you're doing it on purpose. Still, my hunch was right. Don't worry, I'll never be far behind. Even then, the experience might do you some good, Ash. Be prepared. Damn it. No idea what he's talking about. What's wrong? Nothing. Rock patio is through the west entrance. Let's get going. Yeah. But not before we're as prepared as we can be. Ooh, ooh. It's gonna be some combat, huh? There's one thing that I needed to do first. Is there a stand around here that sells hot dogs? I need to trade a sausage for a gift. How the frick am I getting a sausage around here? I assume that you'd be able to get one from a food store, but I can't see. That's a car, not a food store. Well, whatever. Rock Patio is supposed to be south of here, right? Yes, it shouldn't be too far. Still, stay vigilant. Ah, over there. Oh, okay.
さあ出発だ
ゴーゴー
Just gonna skip these guys. I defeated them all last time. Back. Too far, too far, too far.
強敵か注意しないとな
There. Okay.
強敵発見警戒してください
Yeah, I probably should have saved. Oh. See how this place received the name Rock Patio. Seriously, makes you wonder how all this formed there. Listen to that echo. Town travels far here. Let's leave the bikes and horses here and continue on foot. Try to keep the chatter to a dull roar too. Yeah, we wouldn't want any Jaegers to know we're coming. You know. She'll figure it out. The time is 3 p.m. Commencing search. Okay. Big ass area.
それ隙ありですね
見ろ方早せよしこれで大丈夫だ
やあこちらの先生です 行くぞ引くだ崩れだ 追撃しますさてと私の番ですねやっ私の番です私の番ね
俺の番だなはっみんな大丈夫か
Yeah, I went and changed my skill set on Reem. So now he just gains a shit ton of CP. Yes, get him.
隙ありですね
and can basically one-hit most things.
こう新規合一俺の番だなヒリ裏生えて
It mostly refills, but
大丈夫か
it's still lacking. So I can't completely refill his CP and do this infinite. I'm trying. Not there yet. See these yellow walls? Here's where we're going to find our sulfur. Oof, what is that smell? Oof. Smell of hydrogen sulfide. I'd rather not expose ourselves to that odor any longer than I have to. Let's make this quick. Dunzo! Okay. That's one side quest down. Really here. The rocks. Yeah, we don't need to go here. That bird did not see us coming.
逃がさない私の番です
行くぞ突撃時烈火
行きます無流なく起動照射今です
気合い前行くぞ突撃時烈火俺の番だなはっ崩れた
追撃します私の番ですねえいどうもお疲れ様です
I wasn't expecting this area to be a complete map of its own though, so
いや
might take a bit of time. More photos! This is one weird place. Indeed, isn't nature wonderful? Think of hell of a tourist destination, not for all monsters. That it would. This is a good angle. Maybe I'll take a landscape. I feel like the whole landscape thing for Vivi is just to show us the scenery. I guess. Just to show off the scenery.
行き
I
ます
mean, that's fine in itself, I guess. Eh, I don't need that.
えいこちらの先生です
こう新規合一前ヒリ裏生えてよしこれで大丈夫だ
My CP! I didn't kill them in the first hit.
お宝発見
Stop stall. What is this? Ah. Prevents petrify. Yeah, don't need it.
それこちらの先生ですあまり見ないでくださいパキュンチャンスです
付き合い前
can't reach.
聞くだ崩れだ
I'm not expecting to get crits on all these.
これで終わりだ
行くわよ。逃がさない。ファイヤーチャンス。
付き合い
さてと無流なく起動照射。
前はっよしこれで大丈夫だ
I mean, I know I could just bust up rocks, but there aren't an infinite number of rocks. At least I don't think there are.
速攻で決める。
見の方早く
私の番ね。さてと行きますね。私の番ね。私の番です。行きますね。よーし私の番です。
前せいよしこれで大丈夫だ
That's okay, they could do a rolling attack. Now that you mention it, yes. They look like they would know rollout from Pokemon. I need the strength boost. Oh, chest is over there. What the frick? Okay, I'm going the right way.
それ隙ありですね。
Oh, that's a lot of. I don't have enough CP.
「行くぞ突撃時烈火」聞くだ
よーしはあくらえチャンス続きます行きます
行くぞ突撃時烈火
さてと無流なく起動照射今です
付き合い
私の番ですね青き翼よ
Ah, fuck. Forgot about breakpoints. Oh well.
追撃します
Oh my god, they do this! I didn't know that!
ありがとう俺の番だな
Okay, I have to kill them. I can't let them attack. I have to kill them.
行くぞ突撃時烈火行くぞ
Oh man, I can't reach. How the frick do I get there?
新合一俺の番だな
Can't reach.
聞くだ今だ
いただけ。よーし。
構えろ防御陣決心
よーし。逃がさない。ファイヤー。崩れた。
付き合いさせるか
救護します。
I had to fight these guys in Cold Steel 2. Man, like this number of them earthquaking is really bad. It seems like the earthquake's been nerfed though. It's not hitting as hard as I thought it would.
行くぞ突撃陣烈火
行きます。ブリューナク起動照射。私の番ですね。あまり見ないでください。だけ。
No crit! Wow, okay. Surprising.
聞くだみんな大丈夫か
目視完了。トラップの形跡はなし。あるってば、なんかいつもよりやる気じゃない？まあ、ミリアムさんには負けられませんから。
微笑ましいな
えい。それ。速攻で決める。はあ。さてと。行きます。
俺の番だな聞くだ崩れた
続きます。
これで終わりだ
よーし。
Hit both of them.
はっ。
I've actually used this one before, so I don't know what it looks like.
私の番です。それ。それ。
Throw the kill for one.
あら、戦局万来ですね。行くわよ。
行くぞ突撃陣烈火
私の番ね。逃がさない。ファイヤー。はい。あまり見ないでください。だけ。チャンスです。
付き合い 行くぞ
Did that thing just throw its eggs at me?
行くぞ突撃陣烈火参る
Alright. I'm just gonna attack it. Yeah.
はっ
Don't really need to do much
崩
else.
れた
続きます。
Go! Hold on. I don't sense anything. Seriously? This place got shady written all over it. Perhaps we were mistaken? Or maybe they changed their plans? Anyone care to tell me? Of course, it was set up. An informant wasn't an informant at all. Someone must have hired him. Ah, that's why he told us anyway. So they led us on a wild goose chase. All for the purpose of getting us out here. But you knew before any of us, didn't you? Something fell off partway through our search, yes. Okay, slow down for a sec, all of you. Wasn't that man an acquaintance of yours, Ash? Why would he... What, you wouldn't sell out an acquaintance? Man, you've really got a heart of gold. Look, I don't know how much he got paid. I can't imagine it cost much to turn him. Guess somebody wanted to put the hurt on the annoying school kids sticking their noses where they don't belong. My thoughts exactly. I'm sure they're also well aware that if we were to go missing, the branch campus and provincial army would come looking. You've clearly thought this through. It really has. Ash picked up on the con, but Muse is looking at the long game. That stupid little geezer. Thinks he can mess with us, does he? How did I not notice? Ah! You know, you're being loud. Right. But now what do we do? We can't see anyone. Does that mean they're watching us? No, I don't feel anyone's presence around here. They might be waiting for us a little deeper in. Spoza, who do you think's behind this? Who would use a fake informant to get us out here just to beat the hell out of us? Well... It'd be the Purple Jaeger Corps, right? The Red Constellation said they weren't going to interfere anymore. Therefore, they're not interested. There's no reason for them to do this. I fucked it up. Must be another one then. The people who did this wanted to get us out here because we were sniffing around Rackwell. They knew we were from Thor's branch campus, but hadn't made direct contact with us. The money's on the 4th Jaeger Corps. 4th? Why? It makes sense. We already encountered the likes of Red Constellation and Zephyr. The Jaegers who we came in contact with on the coastal road knew about Instructor Rain. Anyone who knew what he was capable of wouldn't have staged such an obvious trap. Really? I mean, okay, I guess. We might have discerned our culprit. Took you long enough, and I guess you figured it out. Brilliant as always, Instructor Rain. No, I fucked it up. So we're facing off against the enemy of Purple Jaegers. They called them the Dragons, right? Right. This is just a hunch of mine, but... Here we go! That sound! Gunfire from deeper in. And it's... We need to confirm the situation. Stay alert and follow me. Roger. Save? 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 Okay. We're going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
行くぞ見ろ方早く
よーしよーし崩れた さんこそお疲れ様です。
Ah, they're cute. Let me break that rock. I just walked past it.
いや
Thank you very much.
行きますね。私の番です。よーし、はい。
参る。引くだ。
行きます。よーし、私の番ですね。さてと
俺の番だな。はっ。みんな大丈夫か。
Ah, gonna change his setup now. I think give him, yeah, the dodge setup then. Yeah, I gotta do this because it's boss fight, so. Dodge up. Ah, okay. I'll change this one for Rage. Try to invigorate out instead. Sabbath bell, I guess. Stack some defense buffs. Not really much else I can do. I guess. And we'll keep those the same. Wait. Ooh. Faint 3's here. Here's a faint 2. So I gotta make faint 2's and faint 3's from here. Okay. I'll need the faint 3 later. Faint 3. I think I'll just work on these later. Oh man, expensive to make feints. Don't really get gold material. Well, gold sepith, I guess. Here we go. Let's go. Pray I don't die. Get back! Ah. They're really killing each other. Big as it was those assholes in black who dragged us out here. More accurately, the top class Jaeger course. Helga. They take their name from a dragon from a northwestern fairy tale. See, teams of purple Jaegers snuck up behind them for a surprise attack. Even then, it looks like they're holding their own. Enemy forces weakened. Mission complete. Commencing withdrawal from B5. Get back here, damn it! I believe they came this far to still ambush us. Divide into two groups for a pincer attack. They're coming this way. Structure. Prepare for battle. Don't attack until they do. Altina, take to the sky. Understood. Who the hell? They're the ones who are looking for us in the city. Are they working with the enemy? It's gonna hurt to have a bunch of kids who are trying to sneak up on you. Earthlord's Military Academy's branch campus. We have no intention of interfering in your operations here. We have a few questions. Thors. They were the ones who screwed with us during the war. Wait a sec, I recognize that guy. The Ashes Chevalier. Green Swarther. Yeah, and you're Nidhogger. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You don't want this to get ugly. Tell us what you're doing here. Ugh. This is Mund. We lost our tail. Mission complete. Return to base or... Damn it. If we weren't dealing with you, they never would have gotten away. First the Civil War, now this. Say you owe us a little payback. Why us? We're just kids during the Civil War. I don't think they care. Neither do I. You want to dance? Let's dance. Impressive maneuvers, everyone. Nobody needs to get hurt. Once we disarm them, we withdraw. Right. What, are you making fun of us now? Try to talk big once you're torn apart by the dragon's fangs.
みんな準備はいいか
Hey, we should have advantage against them.
救護します助かりました。手当てします。助かります。私の番ですね。壊せスレッジハンマー。行きますね。あまり見ないでください。だけ
Get charmed, bitch!
さてと起動フラガラッハ
食らえ
参る 聞くぞ
私の番ね。
Damn it. Not reach! Cannot reach! Alright then.
壊せスレッジハンマー。よーしスマッシュ
させるか
Earth Cleaver. Looks exactly like Laura's attack. Hit him!
甘い
Yes!
今だ
追撃します行きますね。あまり見ないでください。だけ今です。いただけ
I charmed him though.
行くぞ 行くぞ突撃時烈火参る 下がれ今だ
追撃します。
What's with these quick buffs, man?
私の番です。
行くぞ突撃時烈火
さてと無流なく起動照射そこです。私の番ですね。青き翼よ
Ah, fuck. Brave points again. Shit.
今です。追撃します。させない。よーし。
突撃時烈火
私の番ね。はあくらえ。行くぞ。聞くだ。今だ。
Ah, miss.
行きます。壊せスレッジハンマー。私の番です。起動フラガラッハメッ
食らえ。
私の番ですね。やっ
バカな。
私の番ね。逃がさない。崩れた。追撃します。
前行くぞ。突撃時烈火俺の番だな。新規合一前火に裏返せ。今だ。
続く。
これで終わりだ。
深くバカな。
私の番ですね。
Oh god.
私の番ですね。
俺の番だな。はっ見たか。
Oh, I forgot to equip Green with dodge equipment. And he dodged anyway.
よし掴んだ。
よしやったわ。成長しちゃいました。各種ステータスアップです。
Stealth, physical, reflect, and stealth. Damn, that's nice.
悪くねえな。まだまだこれからだ。
How much CP that would cost though. Ugh. Damn it. Still the Ashen Shiver, even when he's babysitting. Babysitting? Come on, man. You know, we had no intention of fighting you. That's true. We didn't even have proof you were doing anything illegal. Say, until you attacked us, we didn't have any reason to report you. So let me ask you a friendly question. Who are the Purple Jaegers? Who are you fighting? Really think we're gonna answer you to you? Oh, first rate corpse for nothing. Reinforcements. Where's our reinforcements? Why, how the turntables? You weren't even part of the mission, Chevalier. We can't afford to have you interfering with any more of our plans. Instructor? What should we do? I didn't want it to come to this, but I'm afraid I gotta tip the scales. Tina, can you hold your barrier for 2 minutes? Or not? Understood. Let's go. Read! Oh no, it's Valmar, okay.
はーいストップ。
それには及ばないよ。
Hello?
ああ。
は あの人は。
ブレードに大型拳銃。まさかあの。
遅い。
Suckers!
こちらも行くよ。
この乗り物は
動力バイク。
しかもあの赤髪の女は試練のバレスタイン。それにログナー公の即女か。
覚えてもらって光栄ね。
やあ、ニーズヘッグの諸君。1年半ぶりかな。
ギルドの永久など相手にしてられるか。ムントに王は戦域より離脱する。いや
That's right, run away.
待ちなさい。結局何者なの？あんたたちが戦っていた正体不明の紫の両兵どもは。
答える義務はない。だが貴様の想像通りかもしれんな。
うん。大丈夫ですか？
何でもないわ。やれやれ。もう少し強引に締め上げてやればよかったわね。
お二人とも助かりました。
余計なお世話かとも思ったんだがね。
ま、あの程度だったら鬼神を呼ぶまでもないでしょ。しかし君、背が伸びたわね。大人っぽくなっちゃってこの子の。
本当にお久しぶりです。ちょっと不意打ちというか、お二人こそ見違えましたよ。
こらこら、いきなりドキッとすること言うんじゃないわよ。
卒業してそちらの修行も積んだみたいだね。
さすが Rin.
リン教官のトールズ本校時代の。
と言っても私は7組の所属ではなかったが。アンゼリカ・ログナー、トールズの出身で7組の先輩だ。君たちの教官の一人、トアの無二の親友でもある。よろしく頼むよ、子猫ちゃんたち。
やはりログナー家のご息女でしたか。
お久しぶりです、アンゼリカお姉様。
お姉様?
お知り合いですか？
割と以前からのね。ミュゼ君、デンカやエリゼ君から聞いている。いやはや、ますます可憐かつ小悪魔的になったじゃないか。
いえいえ、アンゼリカお姉様もますます凛々しく麗しくなられて。
二人が知り合いとは思わなかったけど。
まったくだらしなのは相変わらずというか。ま、こっちもクロウサギ以外に見た顔がいると思わなかったけど。
はっ、久しぶりじゃねえか。なるほどな。あんたが97の教官だったのか。
What? He
知
knows?
り合いだったんですか？
前にギルド絡みでちょっとした縁があってね。それはそれとして改めて名乗っておきますか。サラ・バレスタイン、旧7組の教官を務めていたわ。今は古巣である遊撃士協会に戻っているけど、よろしくね、新7組のみんな。
seems to have mellowed out. Like back when in the previous game she seemed to be a bit more stricter. Now she's like pretty chill. But she's pretty light-hearted, I'd say.
まさかサラ教官にあんちゃんと会えると思わなかったよ。トワも久しぶり。
その教官服も素敵じゃないか。さすが私のトアだね。
あんちゃんってば。
On the prowl as always, I see. No one told me the old class 7 had A rank brace for an instructor. Valestein, the Purple Lightning. I've certainly heard that name before. I guess I'm famous to the Vanders myself. Surprised to see you here in class 7. That uniform sure looks snappy on you. Thank you. Oh, what's this? Even the little troublemaker from Rakul ended up at the branch campus. What's the story there, huh? The story is I do whatever the hell I want. The end. Better this than joining some guild that's nearly been stomped out of existence. Why are you... Touché. You got me there. Really surprised to see you here though. It's just a coincidence you two happened to come to Lamara, right? Yeah, I just got back from my round the continent trip. When I was talking with my dad, he asked me to attend the Imperial Provincial Council. The guild had me going after some Jaeger corps who were sneaking around the Empire. So I was looking into some fishy business in Lamara and Cruzen. While I was snooping around for clues, who did I run into but everyone's favourite wayward noble? I knew the branch campus would be here, so that was a nice little added surprise. Thanks for all your help. Things have become even more confusing now. Yeah, we're not sure why the Jaeger corps are fighting each other now. Or if the society even has anything to do with it. It's hard to say how things are going to turn out. With the Imperial Provincial Council and all. Guess we'll just have to keep our eyes on both Ordis and Rakul. How do I get the feeling our special ops missions are going to keep us extra busy tomorrow? Perhaps, but this is what we must focus on pushing through. Yes, I need to make sure I don't fall behind Millimeter. As long as I ain't bored, I'm happy. I bet tomorrow will be quite a thrilling day. Anyway, let's get moseying off to Ordis as soon as we can. Gotta make sure we grab ourselves somewhere to stay for the night. Oh, don't worry, I've taken care of that. I need to stop by the family mansion first though. But then I'll see you off. Me too. Good work today, everyone. Tomorrow's going to be an early day as usual. Be sure to get some dinner, get to bed early. After you finish your reports, of course. How bad would it be if the game forced us to write those reports? Ah, you got such a great class. I have to admit, I was curious as to how Ash and Black Rabbit were getting along. Well, Tina's been changing, bit by bit, but it's happening. Even though he's a recent transfer, I'd say Ash has fit right in. I imagine Musa has quite a bit of spice to the mix too. Throwing Yuna and the Vanderboy, I'd say class 7 stacks up pretty well against the original. My thoughts exactly. Take a look around the camp before you head out. Oh, we do have a little time before the sunset kicks off at the summer festival. I wouldn't mind getting a look at some of the cute little kittens around here. Meanwhile, I might go say hello to some of our new instructors. They seem pretty interesting themselves. Alright, we'll make the rounds and head out. We're in a party! Laser bullet, zero impact, and dragon boost as usual. Where's the speed up? But they should never have speed up. I think that's changed. No break, no unbalance. That sucks. Accelerate. Reduce recovery time, grants acceleration. Delay minus 60. Crit with 50 and insight 2 turns. That's pretty nice. Ooh. Sarah Valentine. Major Evelts told me a bunch about you, including the fact that you came to the aid of Instructor Schwarzer and our students. No, there's nothing. As for you, Major Irving of the RMP, I heard you played a major part in re-establishing the Imperial Army in East during the Civil War. So I imagine the school was just kicking down your door to offer you a job. Do you really think it would make sense? My employment is none of your concern. Let me remind you that your braces are interlopers here. Try to refrain from getting too comfortable. Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying anyway. Lady Angelica, I hope you'll be attending the Imperial Provincial Council in your father's stead. It'll do you well to make your way to Orders instead of spending any more time here. It's like you're trying to get rid of me. I'll head over there once I'm good and ready. As you wish. Also, about our earlier discussion. While I cannot condone your approach, I also cannot deny there are reasonable grounds for an investigation. Choice is yours to make. Don't allow it to impact your students. Understood. Thank you, Major. What investigation? Interesting. I feel like I'm missing something. Is a saltpeter and suffer? Is that alright? Thank you, it should be more than enough. I'll get started right away. In case, man, if we take a look. It's making gunpowder. After that, good stuff prepared for mixing the gunpowder. Now we just need to let it dry and it'll be done. Nice work, Gustav. Pretty handy when it comes to pens and sword maintenance, huh? Well, in a mining town, once you're 12, you're able to start making money working. Not to mention the Aringa mines weren't anywhere near as well staffed as Shastin. So workers were always in demand. All my skills were born from necessity growing up there. The Aragon mines. I heard they've really been ramping up production in order to meet demand for all the Panzer sword that's being built. My father's actually the head foreman there. Said everyone there is completely overworked. Not to mention the working conditions have been steadily getting worse. Let's see. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have brought all that up. But after everything I've learned here at school, I made me realize there's no way the stuff happening back home could have been avoided. Might not know yet what I can do from here on out. But I do know I want to work my butt off for my family and my home. All said. Who knew Gustav was so determined? Everyone here is going up bit by bit. Oh, sorry. Guess I got carried away. Anyway, thanks to you guys, I've got enough gunpowder now. If you got something else I can help with, just give me a shout. I'll put my all into it. Ugh. Oh, some front there. I heard the rumors, but I didn't want to believe them. Nice to see you. You two. Know each other? Yeah, but it's been like 8 years. We met when we were both Jaegers. Oh. That would explain it. Last time we met was on the battlefield. I would have been around 16. Purple Lightning. True inspiration to all us up-and-comers. Inspiration who left the Jaeger lifestyle behind shortly thereafter. Red Reaper, son of the War God. Glad to see your time in Crossbow mellowed you out. I never expected you to be working with Reed at all. Life's funny that way. I'm just happy you're here. You're gonna help even the odds. My little cousin's kid around. We're all in for a bad time. You telling me? Bloody Shirley. Bad enough before the society made her an enforcer. Right? Talk about a sick jerk. She didn't seem so scary when I saw her in Sutherland. Don't know how it looks for you. She could make a man-eating tiger turn tail and run away. Sounds like she's my kind of woman. Oh man, it'd be funny to see that. Oh, Sarah, it's been too long. Okay. How have you been since Heimdalla? How many people do you know? I imagine they met each other through the guild. That's right. We met once when Agate and I travelled to the capital from Crossbell. You two and the other liberally and A-rank bracer, right? You know, Agate's been worried sick about you, but it looks to me like you're right as rain. You bet. I guess bracers really do know everybody. Well, that'll happen when you're part of an international organization. Angie? She's an angel. The mesmerizing cuteness, youthful charm, well to a capable frame. She must be an engineer, because she's gonna work my heart. Skin and hair are a land of milk and honey. Tools or oil stains just make it all the sweeter. What's an angel like you doing all the way out here? You're from Liberal, right? What a shame I didn't know you last year. I could have slept over. Okay, settle down now. That's one way to make an introduction. And you're scaring Tita. Oh, forgive me. I lost myself in your eyes. Angelica Rogner, Tolla's best friend, Reen's honorator, older sister, and a dear companion to George, who I'm sure you know. I thought your name sounded familiar. George has mentioned you a few times, I think. What did he say? Perhaps something like, Angie's a wonderful woman of inestimable character. He can, nay, he would happily offer your body to. If you ever visit the Empire, beware a woman named Angelica who dresses like a man and flirts like with any girl like a pulse. With a pulse. Damn you, George! Sounds about right. George really has her pegged. I don't know, I'm sure Angie's joking. At least, half the time. Oh, we're leaving already. It's kind of a bummer. Didn't get to play with all our sweet little kids we've got around here. Yeah, you gotta put a leash on that libido of yours, you know? Anyways, we shouldn't overstay our welcome. So it's about time we hit the Dusty Trail. So you're gonna take Angelica's bike to Orders, right? It's alright, I'll come with and see you off at the junction. There's no need for that. We'll be seeing each other tomorrow. Well, let's just say I've got a personal thing to take care of. Huh? Alright then. Sounds like we're finished here, so let's move out. Think we're pretty good. Just in case. Oh. In a bit. Let me save first. Angie, instructor, take care on your way back. Always. See you later. Thanks, Toa. should probably head out too. Got some things to do tonight, so don't wait up for me. Oh, okay. Jeez, just breaks my heart. I think my sweet little pupil could have grown up to be so deceitful and standoffish. Huh? If you were any more transparent, you'd disappear completely. Planning on going out alone to paint Rackwell red tonight, aren't you? Not exactly. What? But if you're going alone... Hold on, Reed. Does that mean you're going to one of those established... Okay, yeah, no, let me stop you right there. Major Michaels cleared me to go to Rackwell. I figured that if I'm looking for information, I'd better luck up to sundown. Oh, you. Gathering more info on the Jaegers, huh? Run off on your own in a secret mission. Well, nothing if not consistent. Seriously, it's kind of ridiculous. You know we're here to help, right? Yeah, sorry. Wait, what are you saying exactly? You're the element in the city like Rackwell. That's my natural habitat. Why wouldn't you want to bring me along? My workers brace has brought me there several times as well. If you look for information, you'll need someone who knows the hotspots. Right? Don't you butt me. It's been so long since the last time we saw each other. Least you can do is let us help. Listen to the woman. Calm down and work with us. I can talk to Eustace and the others at the castle in orders. Didn't she? Spoke to Sarah. I try to play things close to the vest and you guys see right through me. Sign I'm gonna need your help. Thank you, both of you. There we go. See? Being an arse isn't so bad. I'll be sure to keep this a secret from the students. Just don't be back too late. Thanks, Toa. I won't. Alright, let's get going. Pleasures of the night await. Just don't go anywhere weird, okay? Okay, let's get going before the students find out. I feel like Ash is gonna find out and he's gonna join us. The sun's setting. It'll be dark by the time we're in Rackwell. Perfect. That's the best time for new information. How about you do the driving ring? Sure. Ready to go. I mean... Oh. No skipping through. Okay. Dodge meta. Increase damage to enemies with ailments stat down. So you want this one. That's changed from a regular one. HP, EP, CP regenerate on about field. What the frick? That's so good. Okay. I feel like I'm supposed to go that way. Yeah, I think I'm going the wrong way around. Oh. Hey, Kellys. What's up? I'm playing some Trails of Cold Steel 3 right now.
さあかかってこい
Oh, I didn't sort out the tactics. Well, that's fine. There is 3 of them.
Say!
私の番だね。
Yeah, I've been playing these games last couple of months actually. I played 2 on stream, and now I'm playing 3. Because I finished 2 and I was like, well, let's play 3. Have something to play. It's pretty fun so far actually. Have you played the games as well? What should I do? What should I do? I think I just attack. Hit Reen! Damn it! He's right there!
前下がれ崩れた
もらったわ
マイル行くぞ突撃時劣化行く
You
よ
ever played Trails in the Sky series? Oh, okay. Yeah. I realized that they feed into each other, which is really nice actually. Ah, dodge you, bitch.
私の
Oh,
番
but
ね
oh, what? Out of range? What is this?
マイルヒュヒュパン
That's in the same universe. Yeah, it is.
我が道を行く
In fact, we've got some trails of the in the sky characters in this game. You know, Peter and who's the redhead dude? Can't remember his name. That's that. The luck turned sour the second you came with my fist on my bike. Right to ask you to come. Both of you are really up to your game. Probably thanks to this no good group I've been up against the last few months. Going back to training in the Republic Army. Sorry, Republic. Right, Angelica? Yeah, I met with my master. Republic's not looking so good nowadays. Not much different from the Empire. The guild's been flooded with work. We had a guy transferred over just to ease the workload. He's been a blessing since she joined last year. I saw her when I was in Sutherland. So impressed when I heard she was the youngest ever to get the senior bracer badge. Maybe I was just that damn good of an instructor. Became a bracer, then you go and start teaching. You guys are gonna soar ahead of me in no time. Still a lot of ground to cover before I catch up with you. Angelica, how is traveling the continent? Don't think I could put it to words. Especially to the east. See it, well, it's getting dark. I'll stop myself. Let's talk about it more when we've got Toa with us. Here I was ready to curl up next to a campfire, but I've heard a few things. Master mentioned what the east is starting to look like. So I'd love to hear about it, Toa and George. Oh, you know, I heard George has been by the branch campus. Did you say anything? Maybe about that masked man? I only heard about it as a Siegfried from others. And then there was that bit about how the gnomes of the Black Workshop might be one and the same. Did he look that much like him? Oh no. I don't want to think about the impossible. That's all I can say. Yeah, you're right. It's been about 1.5 years since the funeral. That's still bothering you, isn't it? Yeah. George is looking into the Black Workshop for me. I'll be seeing him enroll after the council. I'll let you know if he tells me anything new. Thank you. Okay. Enough standing around. Let's head to Rackle before it gets dark. Yeah, they made a new game in the series actually.
俺の番だなさあ出発だ
What was it?
了解
Hajimari? Something like that? It was released a couple of months ago. 1 or 2 months ago? Trails in the Sky has slower battle system, but same concept. You mean with the configuration and stuff? Because this game, the battle system feels somewhat like Final Fantasy for me. Yeah, with the whole equipping stuff. And selecting your, what is it, magics or stats. Arts and crafts, S-crafts kind of stuff, yeah. The Master Quartz though, I think that's unique.
今だ。
もらったわ。
私の番だね。はあ。
任せなさい。切り刻め。今よ。
付き合い。
見切った。
参る。
行くぞ。突撃時劣化。
私の番だね。はあ。
俺の番だな。引くだ。崩れた。
もらったわ。
The Quartz stuff is way complicated in that game.
任せな
The
さい。
explanation is kind of bad. I think it's just because so much variety. That's why it gets complicated.
行くぞ。突撃時劣化。
ええ。
Because you get there's a thing called decision fatigue, I think. Where you making too many choices actually ends up making you tired.
はあ。
Don't think that badly explained.
行くぞ。
This guy's spazzing out.
は。今だ。
もらったわ。ええ。はっ。チャンス。
付き合い。
It's already sundown. Perfect timing. Racco's just ahead. That's where the blonde student of yours is from, right? Oh, you mean Ash? Yeah. I actually thought about bringing him with me, but good call. Even though I'm sure he would have been happy to come with. Never wanted to give one of your students preferential treatment. No, that's part of it. Just, I feel there's something dangerous about him. Dangerous? Don't get me wrong, he's top of the class in terms of potential and natural talent. Smart and athletic, capable of doing anything he puts his mind to. He can be a bit of a provocateur, but he's also a good communicator. He can gain your trust before you know it. People at school and his acquaintances and Racco all agree on that. Just... it's like a knife out of its sheath. Kinda young when I first played it. Get confused a lot. Yeah, if you're like fresh jumping into this game, especially when you're young, there's like just so much to it. I guess that's why it'd be confusing. Doesn't help that, you know, if you play the early ones, you miss something, it's gone. Game is fun though. There's just a lot of things that you can do, which is a downside and a good side. It's got its ups and downs. I'm sure you know this already, but during the Civil War, Ash gathered his friends and defended Racco from armed raiders. I didn't know that. It's brilliant and thorough. Downright ruthless when he had to be. Once it was all over, a whole lot of people wanted to recruit him. In fact, that's why Tobal and I invited him to join the guild. I wanted to see what this dangerous young man could do. Oh. Honestly, the kid kind of reminds me of him. Or, I mean, he was never half as angry as Ash, not openly. I like the Quartz system for Sky, but also like the one from Cold Steel. I haven't played Sky, so I don't really know what it's like. But I do like the system in Cold Steel. It's mean, 3 in particular just like ramped it up much more than when it was in 2. Because now you have subquartz. I was like, what are these rainbow colorful gem things? It was hiding away trying to keep up the facade that he was a regular student. But I could see that anger back when we were testing the first Arctis units. We were constantly butting heads because of it. Angelica. That takes me back. But over time he started to soften, little by little. Began when he spent time with Toa, George, Instructor Sarah and me. It continued when he was the second year, when he met you in your class, Reed. So don't worry about Ash. He's in good hands. Yours. I think you're giving me a little more credit than I deserve here. Honestly, he's not the only one I'm worried about. It's all my students. Yuna, Kurt, Martina, Muse. I want them all to shape each other and help each other grow, like the original Class 7 did for me. If I can help them get to that point, I'll consider my job done. Ah, so sappy. I really think your guidance will do Ash some good. Keep watching over him. I'm used to. Used to the girl with the pink green hair, right? This is something about her. Something unusual. Seems like you know her pretty well, Joker. Story there. My grandfather, Count Egret, and my father are close. I've known her family since I was just a little girl. It's been a while since we've seen each other. But I'm happy to hear that she grew so close to Princess Elfin during the shared time in St. Estra. Our Providence that after she left, she came to join you and Toa at the branch campus. We're truly blessed. Blessed. Right. Quite a non-answer there, but I'll leave it be. I said exactly what I meant to say. She may be sweet as candy, with a mind of unfathomable depth and beauty. But remember, she's still just a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. Basically, you only have quartz that affect your stats. Each quartz has elemental value. You cast arts if you got enough of elemental value. Oh, okay. So, I guess you stack quartz to stack your elemental value, and the more elemental value they have, the more arts you can use. Well, that's quite different. So play along with her. I try not to get played. Be there for her when I couldn't. That's my request. Of course. It's just like any of my other students. I'll keep an eye on her and help her whenever she needs me. That's the spirit. And look at that. There's Rackle. Shall we? Yeah, let's go.
行くよ。さあ、飛ばしていこうか。
The value only stacks for connected slot. Meanwhile, good art casters have every slot connected, so you can stack more. Yeah. I guess there's not many of those though. Understood regarding Angelica. Tell her to come by tomorrow morning. Of course, I'll let her know when she comes back. My word, she's the same as ever, but now Schwarzer too. Tempted to venture out alone at night with Jaegers lurking around every corner. Yeah, but it's totally something he'd do, you know. But he's got those two with him, so I probably don't need to worry. Hey, was that? Yes, most likely. Again? Like the main character in Sky, she just smacked people with her staff.
バレバレなんだっつうの。ま、いないなら帰って好都合ってもんだがな。
あら、お一人で行ってしまうんですか？そろそろユーナさんたちも来る頃合いでしょうし。
They're all gonna go.
せっかくなので、旅は道連れの方が楽しめると思うんですけど。
てめえ。最近だんだん隠そうとしなくなってきたな。いや、それすら計算のうちってか。
れでも新生7組の一員ですから。釣れない担任協会への文句は分かち合うべきかと思いまして。
I don't think I've seen her in this game.
それではみんなで作戦会議といきましょうか。
Because I haven't played any of the Sky series. So different at night. Rockall is all the entertainment you could ever indulge in. I'd say it holds up perfectly well against the entertainment districts in the Republic of Crossbow. Don't tell me that's all you did with traveling the continent. Actually, don't. Let's focus on the Jaegers. We know that multiple witnesses have come forward with sightings in the city. Could be those purple Jaegers or Nidhogg. Well, not even just those. Got 4 in total. Right. Red Constellation and Zephyr are also possible. Let's start with investigating the more crowded spots and keep it out from there. Where there's a crowd, there's a beer. We're down to drink now, right? Let's hit up the clubs and casinos and... Alright, you're worse than I ever was. Let's go then. Check out the places that stood out during the day. And that's not all. I'm due for a nice talk with that informant. Yeah. It's all good. Newcomers just pay a one-time 1,000 mirror fee. Ah, that's alright. There's somewhere else I'd like to go. Let's go, sir. The girls are waiting. Yeah, let's go. Hey. Ah, screw them. Estelle is alright. I like Greenville. Our club is 1,000 times better. I didn't see him during the day. Excuse me. What's up? Oh, yeah. I think they were shooting at each other during the other day. It's Nidhogg and someone else. Always going at it. Could hear the commotion from all the way here. I think the goddess was late at night. It does sound tricky. It'll quiet down eventually. Don't worry about it too much. I didn't think it'd spill names just like that. I had a similar commotion during the day, actually. Scares a lively city at night. Got a feeling we'll finally get some answers. Hello, handsome. Oops, he already got escorts for the night. No, they aren't escorts. Don't let him get you down. Never seen a beauty like you care to spend the night with me. Really? Angelica. What is wrong with you? Anyway, guess I'll be the one to ask. Sarah asked the young lady about the Jaegers. They come by the club sometimes, yeah. We have a VIP room they usually like to use. We don't mind them either. Last week we had 3 of them swing by. The owner said they belong to Zephyr. There we go. 3 of them. They must be... I haven't seen them since. Maybe they went to another club? Still, it's good to know. Thank you. By the way, you should have a little more confidence in yourself. A flower like you is always the most vibrant when in bloom. Okay, I'll work my hardest. Why are you trying to recruit more girls for your fan club? Church. Oh, you're Ash's... Yes, I'm his instructor. Instructor, is Ash doing well? Well, I know that he's doing well, but... I see though you're worried. Seems like you've known him for quite a while. Not that long. I came here just before the Civil War. But as you may know, Ash is... Well, Ash, he doesn't really take care of himself. It's been a while since he lost his mother. I'm glad he made it to a prestigious school, but at the same time, I'm worried because I can't keep an eye on him. Huh, he's a lucky guy. I understand, we have similar worries. But he seems to be enjoying school. He'll find his way someday. All I can do is guide him in the right direction. I see. It's a small relief at least. Thank you, instructor. Speaking of which, were you looking for more infrared Jaegers? Do you know something? I actually saw some Jaeger type people down in town today. They wore normal clothes, but they seemed a little different. I see. Do you know where they might have went? That I don't know. But it seemed like they were heading out of town. And it sounds like they aren't staying here. Because if they were, they'd most likely be... would certainly be spending the night with a beautiful lady like yourself. Oh, well, ooh, we got a bashful one here. These sisters really just get me. Ignoring what my colleague said. Thank you, that was very helpful. Oh, really? I'm glad I could help. Please update me about Ash during... how Ash is doing from time to time. Of course. See you later, sister. Meet again with Idosism watching. Hello there, what will it be? Good evening. I'm looking for something that's not on the menu. Probably you. Sorry, Julia. She's always like this. Are you two acquainted? Why haven't you introduced me to her? Why would I? I've been coming here for a while. Sarah helped me out of the jam once. She's the one asking, I'll answer everything. Oh well, you seem to know why we stopped by. Certainly makes things easier. So was those Jaegers you were investigating? I didn't want Ash involved in something so dangerous. That's why I didn't say anything earlier. Alright then, two big shots were here just the other day. Sanguine Ogre and Blitz from the Red Constellation. Shirley, Orlando, and Gareth. Ran into Shirley at St. Ark. Didn't think she'd be here. Lovely. It's just hope the duo is on vacation. I do see the Red Constellation drinking here from time to time, but it's been a while since I last saw them. You be careful too, Sarah. An unexpected source. Yeah, nightlife here sure brings its share of surprises. Got everything we know somewhere else. Yeah, closer in the city. That's the most I've got. You know, they're for the Red Constellation. It's almost like they're on rotation. Purple Coast is the most mysterious of them all. We never have set foot in Rackhole. Instructor. You got something in mind? No, I'm just mulling over possibilities. Could be anyone. Enhanced Jaegers from the Society, Squad from the Intelligence Division, guys. Or even a disbanded escort fleet. Disbanded escort fleet? I heard about that. Disbanding actual sea gators, huh? Be nice if we had something more decisive. Like from a person who's in direct contact with them. Someone's connections. Think anyone like that exists? If you mean an informant, then you have your pick of the litter in Rackhole. Yeah, we ran into one a little earlier. Thinking he might have contact with Nihongo. I shouldn't have drank this much. There he is. Oh, I don't make mirror this good every day. Gotta use them. Oh, I still got it. Finally knew Blag was open. Still test my luck at this. cleaner. You're... Hey, nice to see you again. I'm sure the drinks you brought with the mirror selling our ash tasted real good. What you saying, Ash, over there? Oh, you're the Purple Lightning and you're House Rogner. Ah, yes, we've met a few times before. How did you know who I was from just my face? Oh, you're a hell of a saucer mirror for me. You're both so beautiful. I'd give anything to get to know you better. Is that our super hot babe standing naked right over there? I'm not about to fall for it. Where is she? Where? Damn it. After him. Still don't see a naked go anywhere. Such a snake. You two, don't fall for the oldest trick in the book. Sorry, you got me for a split second. That was a horrible attack on my very soul. Through the window? Anything goes now. Hot naked babes around your area. Thieves? What are you? Go back to flirting with each other. Sorry, I'm from the Bracer Guild. Excuse me. Ciao, cutie. Huh. Hey, Rachel? Yeah, the NPCs in these games, they're really fleshed out. My dentures! Crap! Looking good! Here you go! They're our best girl. Finally lost them. Time to go back to the hideout and lay low for a bit. Oh, no you don't.
ミラーデバイスセットオン。
お、いい女。
Claire! So Claire's the fourth member in our party. Okay.
ミラーデバイス。
なるほど。あんたも来ていたわけだ。ええ、つい先ほど非番で来たばかりですが。
クレア少佐。
ヒュー。しかも私服とは。
こんばんは、リンさん。サラさんにアンゼリカさんもご無沙汰しています。思わず足止めしてしまいましたが、さすがにやりすぎたでしょうか。
It's really hard to choose who's the best skill in this series, man. There's so many. After that, everyone went to the pub near the station and traded information over dinner. So it's not related to the R&B? Correct. I have some personal matters to attend to. I'll be returning to the capital tomorrow. I'm in the city to enjoy some leisure time at the casinos and theaters. Yeah, right, that doesn't sound like you one bit. More like you're here on your own to follow up on the agents. To help at the branch campus or Milliam, I'm sure. Major. A sullen frown upon the lips of a woman is beautiful in its own way. Yet I would much rather see your stunning smile. Stop hitting on her. I understand the government's intent. So long as the branch campus is here, however, the government doesn't have any reason to worry about the state of the Lamara province. I know you're on break. What would you say to cooperating on this matter? You're right. Now isn't the best time to work separately. Tomorrow is the start of the Imperial Provincial Council, too, so it'd be nice to have some help. I'll tell you what the RMP currently has on file. In return, tell me what you know. Is that fair? Fair enough. But a few members of Zephyr are hanging around. Red Constellation too. We got about a medium-sized crew. Seems like that one enforcer from this society brought them with her. Yeah, surely. Sanguine Ogre. From what we understand, the Red Constellation was last spotted a few days ago. Zephyr, on the other hand, has been seen more frequently. We also have reason to believe the Red Constellation is camping nearby. And the same for Nihogger and the unidentifiable group of Purple Jaegers. Maybe you don't know who they are. Hard to imagine the Intelligence Division drawing a blank. I'm sure the Intelligence Division already knows. I believe they just won't tell anyone outside a specific circle. What I can confirm is they have no relation to the Silver Whale. In fact, it's more likely they were hired at Marquis Ballard's and Kleistko's private army. Let's see. So Hugo's family is involved in this. Well, Kleist & Co has become a real powerhouse in recent years. Marquis Ballard has also been known to do whatever he so pleases. Supposedly he's been pushing to become the next DKN. I've noticed he's been giving orders to Brigadier General Bardius as though he's owns a man. It's also one of the reasons the canyon has gone neglected. But the Imperial government would just love to use that so they could swoop in and start barking out their own orders. Just like they did in Sutherland. Do anyone mind if I summarize where we currently stand? There are 4 known Jaeger Corps roaming the area. Red Constellation has connections to the society. Someone we don't know who's hired Zephyr. Then we have Nidhogger and an unidentified 4th Corps in purple. Oh, that translation. Put aside Zephyr's deal for a moment. Have we confirmed if either Nidhogger or the Purple Corps are also hired help? I'm almost certain Nidhogger is indeed hired help. Those Purple Jaegers, it felt like they had some kind of obsession. Passion like that comes from something more personal than a contract. Zephyr and Red Constellation were opposing each other in Sutherland. If the Purple Jaegers and Nidhogger are similar in position, then could there be some teamwork going on? Some enemy of my enemy is my ally deal. That would explain why Zephyr and the Red Constellation haven't been moving. They could be waiting for their opening act of sorts to finish. It's a good way of putting it. Maybe we should look into this a little more. Don't forget our earlier lead. I didn't know the Icy Maiden was with you. Don't run or hide anymore. Do your worst. Give me a break. Could turn you into the guild, you know. But we'd rather ask you some questions. If you don't like that, we can also let Brigadier General Bardius and the Naval Fortress keep you company. You make for some prime suspicious activity when the Imperial Provincial Council is about to take place. I can escort him to the RMP. In which case, interrogation will take place in Ordis or the capital's HQ. Fine, I just need a spill, right? It's not like I got anything good to share. Then share it. I am an informant. I can't just give it to you. If you really want it. What do you want, Mirror? You info? I want all 3 of you to step on me. How could I? That old man was a real perv. Sure, would have been thrilled to see you in your uniform and boots, Major. It's not something I feel comfortable knowing. At least his fetish worked to our favor. We know where to go next. A high-end club, New Blanc, and members-only casino, Alicia. 2 places where Zephyr and Red Constellation were last spotted. It's worth noting that No Blanc used to have other clubs in the capital and Prospel. They were once owned and operated by Red Constellation for some extra cash. I'm sure those were some squeaky clean storefronts. The rights are sold after the Civil War between the military could seize them. Maybe worth looking into this chance they're still connected. Let's explore the options we have for now. Alright. So we'll go to the club and play with a few girls, chat them up, then we'll swing by the casino and ask the bunny girls to be my new cuddle bunnies. You're way too used to playing around. Well, I'm in favor of hitting the club first. How would you like to accompany us, Claire? I'd be happy to. I'm not used to exploring the nightlife, so if one of you could show me what it's all about, Sarah or Angelica. That's all I ever wanted, my dear. Come, we'll have ourselves a champagne tower. No King Chin. Hey, don't lump me in with her. As Claire joined the trio, they agreed to begin around 8 PM. That was certainly going to prove an interesting one. Yeah. Is that gonna be Claire in her default uniform? Ah, let's see. Crit 30 and accelerate. Where are my evergreens? Over here. I'll take the shoes as well. Where to now? Let's see. Have I ever played the Y series? I haven't. I've heard about them. But I haven't really looked into it. I guess it's kind of similar. Another JRPG series, eh? Yang, something's wrong. You left the Classmore a long time ago. Yeah, with the negotiations still happening so late at night. It's only about an hour away by Orbital car. Shouldn't take him this long. It seems like something happened. Wanna check it out? Don't even need to ask. Something wrong? No, I saw you guys earlier today. We're at the military academy. I came here for a field exercise. I'm technically a bracer. What's going on here? Bracer? I haven't seen one of you in a long time. I heard that students from the branch campus of the famous military academy had come here for field exercises. Oh, you're close. We're affiliated with them. If there's anything we can do to help, can you tell us what's going on? Well, my brother, the manager here at Icarus Mart, hasn't come back yet. He went to orders to talk business with a new model. He should have been back by now, but I'm afraid he might have gotten into an accident. Stop, Yang. I see. Understood. Well, it is getting late. It's worrisome. Orders to here. It's quite a distance. We need to continue our investigation, but we'll let you decide, Reed. Let's go. Considering circumstances, I don't know how much help we can be. Thank you. Thank you. We've been fighting a lot lately, but he is my friend, and our immediate family. Alright, leave it to us. Now it's decided, let's go. Flies from the same developer, if you mean that. The artwork in this game remind me of that Sigma Artist problem. Ah, well, if it's the same developer, then yeah. I guess that could make sense. To the Westgate, right? Side quest! I supposed to go this way? Maybe not. Well, there goes the sun. I know there are orbital lights around here, but this isn't going to be easy. So let's check out, see if the truck has made it to Canyon Road. Once we get closer, we can contact the field exercise camp. Damn it. Give me a break here. That's Falcon, by the way. Oh man, if only Yang were here right now. Maybe it won't take us as long as I thought. It sounded like that voice was just off the road. And in some sort of trouble. What are we waiting for? Let's find him. Imagining things? I swear I felt another presence. So, he's over there. Okay.
私の番だね。
ええ
さあ出発だ。
ええ月が綺麗ですね。
なんて素敵なんだ。テンションが上がってしまうよ。
どうどう。目的を忘れないでいただけると。
You know, when the phrase "the moon is beautiful" in Japanese can also mean allude to someone trying to say they like you. If you've watched what was it? Koe no Katachi? A Silent Voice, I think. I think it was that movie, I'm not sure. But anyways. Damn old piece of crap. What am I doing blaming the truck? My fault for trying to cheap out on maintenance. Yang warned me and everything. You okay? Oh, wait, who are you? I'm a bracer. The others are other things. We ran into your friend and sister at Icarus Mart. They told us to find you. So here we are. Oh, well, you're certainly getting me out of a bind. I was hoping to save my tires a bit of wear, so I tried to take a shortcut. That was all well and good till I hit a rock. My engine crapped out. Seriously? Driving out here at night is already dangerous, but going off-road is practically suicide. That's right. The lights aren't just guideposts, but a monster deterrent as well. Truck's not completely busted, is it? Maybe I can help. Presents again. Come on, move! I dropped my guard. Below us. Oh boy! Some sort of abyss worm. Must have been after the truck. It seems we're not getting out of here without a fight. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I don't have brake. Because Eunice are here. What should I use then instead? Crit accelerate. Oh, that would be pretty good. Delay, accelerate. I think crit accelerate is probably what we want, right?
さあ一気に攻めましょう。
俺の番だな。うなれ。螺旋儀。今だ。
もらったわ。ええ。
私の番だね。
はあ。
私の番ですね。正気モータルミラージュ。私の番ね。
That's in crit? Oh wow, okay.
This! これはおまけよ。
行くよ。行くぞ。突撃陣烈火。参る。はあ。崩した。
もらったわ。ええ。はっ。チャンスです。
付き合い。参る。行くぞ。突撃陣烈火。俺の番だな。はっ。今だ。
隙あり。
行くよ。行くぞ。突撃陣烈火。行くよ。せいはっ。崩した。
もらったわ。私の番ね。
行くぞ。突撃陣烈火。
ええ。これはおまけよ。チャンス。
ここだ。
ええ。やっ。チャンスです。もらったわ。いい手応えね。ええ。この調子でいきましょう。
Unusual combination. That thing wasn't playing around. Between the four of us, it wasn't so bad. It's super easy. Didn't know how that Ring was able to fight as his full strength. You kind of make me blush. Must have noticed I was suppressing my powers before. Wow, that was incredible. No worries. Thanks for coming by, Greenie. I'll see you later. I'm sorry for this word beaten up by a bunch of waifus. Thank you for... I don't think I can stand up. Yeah, let me give you a hand. I'll take a good look at the engine. After that, Angelica quickly repaired the engine, and everyone took the truck back to Aqua. Yeah, probably the only reason why it was so easy was because I have OP characters with me. I can't believe you took the back road at night. I always tell you this and I don't want to say it again, but maybe it wasn't the best idea this time around. Yeah, I messed up. I wasn't well equipped either. Most importantly, I shouldn't have gone this late at night. Seriously, you really let that sales manager take advantage of you. I get that you want to use the mail to springboard us forward, but I think we should focus on getting along again first. Yeah, that will cause our sales for this month to... I mean... Thank you. If you hadn't come, I would have been swallowed whole. Thank you for saving my brother. Now, I suppose I should expect no less from the famous stores or Bracer for that matter. No problem, miss. That's what we're here for. Glad that you're safe. And the damage to your truck doesn't seem that bad. I think this was a good lesson for you. Just be careful from now on. I'd like to thank you too. Please accept this. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? That's it! Aw, man! Give me something good. Time to go. Don't think there's anything else to do. So next on the list is Niblanc. Definitely looks a part of a high-end club. I expect they'll have a fine selection of both wine and women. Okay, enough of the sparkling eyes. It's my first time visiting an establishment like this. How about we start by asking the staff some questions? Oh, look at that! Someone's leaving. Guy. That the year 1176 Grand Chardonnay was divine. He's here? What's Marquis Ballard doing here in Brackwell? Thank you for choosing us as your hosts yet again. We look forward to your visit next time. It's absolute delight, my good man. I shall be back tomorrow once all the crap has been dealt with. When I do, you may shout from the rooftops that this here is the Duke's favorite place to be. You honor us. Please take care of your way back to orders. Of course. Yeah, supposedly the next Duke can. Shouldn't he be preparing for the Imperial Provincial Council? Contrary to his behavior, I heard he's proven himself to be an excellent businessman. He turned quite a profit investing in the construction of a plant from the Rainbow Company. That's a surprise. It's about the only good thing he's known for. As a temporary family head, he's mostly known for abusing his power. I try. We'll be preparing the club now for all customers. Try to have everything ready by 9 PM. Yes, sir. I need to fix my makeup. Excuse me. Good evening. Are you hoping to come inside? I'm afraid we just finished hosting a private party. We'll need a bit more time to prepare for our reopening. It's too bad, I was hoping to play. Do you host private events often? Not particularly. The Marquis just happens to be a frequent customer. I cannot provide many details as part of our privacy policy, but he's been coming every day recently. Every day? Any useful information will be hard to come by. How should we even broach the subject of the Red Constellation? Now, may I ask you something, sir? Are you the Ashen Chevalier, Mr. Schwarzer? Wow. You surprised me. I was hoping I wouldn't be as easy to recognize in the dark. I've developed a good eye since I started working here. You also stand out when accompanied by such lovely faces. Might I presume then you have some interest in our old management? That obvious, huh? Wait a minute. Are you gonna tell us about the ogre and your little entourage? You could take it that way, I suppose. The last time they were here was a few days ago. They should be long gone from Rockall by this point. Oh. That's a shame. Thanks for cutting right to the chase. Is this an admission that they're still affiliated with this location? Not in the least. They were only here to give their regards. I just thought I'd save you a bit of time. It would please me so if you return next time as a customer. It would be both an educational experience for you and a joy to our hostess to serve one of her status. Quite the businessman. You can count on me to come back. Excuse us. We now know for certain that Niblanc was once a source of income for the Red Constellation. It's hard to say if they're still affiliated, but that manager from my perspective was sincere. I don't believe he was lying either. What would be the point for him? So, should we put the Red Constellation investigation on hold? I think so. We're short on time, so let's move on. Next is the members only casino Alicia, which had information on Zephyr. Alright, ready when you are. Buddy girls. Here's where Zephyr was last spotted. In we go then. Welcome to Alicia. Would you care to show us your membership card? Membership? I just didn't think they would be so strict about the entrance. It's a way for them to monitor criminal activity. It's actually a common practice for casinos. What's this? New customers? Why not register with us? It's only 1,000 mira per person. If one of you registers, you can also bring friends as a guest. That's not a bad price. Alright, I'll register. Please, Rean, allow the RMP to cover. That's fine, he's all grown up. Let Rean show off a little for us. Oh, certainly. I was getting a card showing off. Ooh, I'll get you set up right away. The simple registration process, Rean received his membership card. We actually paid 1,000 mira for that? What if we didn't have 1,000 mira? Last investigation of the night. Sleep for now. Let's save. You prompt me to save, I shall save. Oh, you're coming in? Got 4 guests coming right in. You just yoink your money. Do I go negative if I don't have money? This is really nice. Tell me about it. It's certainly right at home in the city of entertainment. And look at how crowded it is. Shame we don't have time to play tonight. Well, as always, next time. Did you get yourself a membership already? Sheesh. You're really gonna come back, huh? Anyway, this is where Zephyr was last spotted. Be careful. Right. Maybe if we didn't have the mirror, the game would have ended up being like Sarah paying for us or something. Hello there. Would you like to play? You can make 100,000 mira in a single night, you know? 100,000 mira? I presume someone here has? Indeed, it was just last year. We had a common individual. I shall call them walk in with more luck than most would dream of having. They held fast to one rule. Don't leave this city with a single mirror in their pocket. And so they spent everything they wanted more in the club that night. That being said, they were truly in a state of regret upon walking the next morning. Or waking. What a lame ending. I agree. Would have made for a better story if they had no regrets. I'm sure most have come across their share of regrets, thanks to Liquid Courage. And every day you hear of someone blowing that much at the casino. This might be a good story for Monk. Ooh,
私の番だね。
私の番ね。
what's up, big Monk? The girls shame you for not having money? Probably, yeah. There's some crowd over there by the poker table. Can we take a look? Yes. Oh. You're telling me there's something to do around here? Besides the story? Is that it? Really? Okay. Excuse me. Hey, they're here.
つうか完全にやらかしちまったな。さっきのベッド取り消していいよな。
ここで引いては王の名が泣くのではないか。
ね、言ってくれやがる。
ほなディーラーはん、とっとと始めてんか。それではおのおの方、手札をオープンしてください。
Full house. Read 'em and weep. Sorry. Four of a kind. What? Oh, love of idols. You gotta take it easy on this old fart. I might have played you a little too hard on this one. Royal straight flush? A royal straight flush. What the fuck, man? Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you certainly know how to bluff. You've won all the chips on the table. Sorry, but let me have this one. Still got it, boss. Had to have been cheating, right? Ha. What are you, sinner? I thought traps were your thing. Eh, you're young. You can bounce back from a loss or two. What do you say? How about a winner buys and loses a drink? Damn it, get off your high horse. Aren't you?
おお、若いの久しぶりじゃねえか。はは、サザーラント以来か。試練も久しぶりだな。
Yeah, yeah, good to see you, Jaeger King. Amazing you can greet us so casually. If he's a Jaeger King, then he's Fees. You'll be the head of Zephyr, correct?
氷の乙女も久しいな。
そっちの嬢ちゃんもどっかで見たことあるような。
綺麗どころを引き連れて羨ましいじゃないか。立ち話もなんだ。よかったらあっちのラウンジに付き合わないか。何やらいろいろ聞きたいこともあるみたいだしな。
Yes, please. What? You didn't want a drink? And I am still young. Don't be shy about the price. It's all on me. Easy for you to say. Thanks for the offer. We're in the middle of work. Not to mention I don't have the balls to get drunk in front of you guys. Suppose it never hurts to be cautious. Ah, you're gonna make me cry. And what might I ask brings the thought of one of the 4 great houses in the Icy Maiden to me. I'm not here in any official capacity. It'll be a waste to not enjoy Rakor's nightlife after coming all the way to Lamar. Fair enough. Take a load off then. By the way, I always wanted to thank you for taking care of me. It's not something you need to thank us for. We were classmates. Of course I'd help. We decided on our own to join Class 7, become a bracer. If you got the time to thank us, then why not go talk to her? Ouch. You don't mince words, do you? It does sting a little. Still, as we told you in Pentacle, we appreciate you looking after her. Do you mind if we get back to business? You're not going to pretend it's some coincidence we saw you here, right? What are you helping the Black Workshop with? This is really nice. You don't mince words either. I like that. Why not ask a little more then? Aren't you curious about what you saw in Solomon? That's Shadow. Sure, I'm curious. Will you give me an answer? Not for free. We Jaegers aren't ones to just talk to anyone. How about we play this? What is that? Is that a Vantage Masters deck? I think it is. We've been playing recently. Here's the real game. You beat all of us, we might be inclined to let you in on what you want to know. That's all we have to do? Sure, a real piece of work. Boss. I'm not gonna back you up, you complain later. Should always give the young a fighting chance. Besides, reward is always sweeter when you take it by force. So, how about it, Short? That's fine, I don't mind telling you. But taking his spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you? Like father, like daughter. If that's what you want, I'll accept. I play Blade, so it's easy to pick up, I'll join in. The only problem is if I need to make my own deck from scratch. I think this will blackjack or poker. I can't make this too easy for you, Major. How about two of the same deck? Seems fair enough we use an identical set, yeah? I would say so. Let me be the judge for this. We need someone to look out for cheating. Do as you like. I'll play one then. I'll play two. How should we do the matchups? I'll go against the Purple Lightning. I'll take the Icy Maiden. I guess I'll leave me and you. No, don't bury your fangs just yet. Save those for the game. Do we actually have to play? Angelica confirmed the decks were indeed identical before allowing the games to begin. I'll play Transmute. I'm telling you, you don't want to use that card just yet. You're good. I'll use my Blaze to power up and do 6 points against the Master. That was a strong move. How are you two holding up? They're both good, but the other side's pushing hard. Come on now, focus. More in your in-game. You don't want to miss what I'll do next. I activate Parabel card. Damage all. Can't lose here. Hey, there's Ash.
この声は
アッシュ、ミューゼ、ユーナたちまでどうして
In the end, they all came.
来ちゃいました。ようやく見つけたと思ったら
What is this Yu-Gi-Oh? There's a card game in this game called Blaze, and it's actually a fully fledged card game. I think they actually have it in real life as well. I'm not sure. That's what I heard.
あの時の新顔も混じってやがるな。
黒ウサギも久しぶりだ。
はは。こないなところで何をしとるんや。
こちらのセリフかと。
あのカードゲームは何やらややこしい状況だな。
話は後だろ。
Okay then. Let me sub in for you, Valentine. I can turn your game around. Feeling subs? And this game to some extent. I'm not quite as adept with complex calculations as you, Major. Would you mind if I took your place? Are you too serious? Yeah, I've hit my limit. It's true they most likely know the game better than us. Do you take issue with the change? I don't, personally. Nothing wrong with mixing things up. Let's see how you play. You two really sure? Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Let's say we start over with them. Or even off when you're the one who's winning. Being too focused on what your partners are doing doesn't make it as fun for me. Let's start fresh and take the game seriously this time. And if you insist. I'll even let you play with your own deck if you want. I'm sticking with mine, of course. Use a borrowed deck, man. I haven't improved my own deck. I'll keep using your deck if you don't mind. So I guess we're gonna have to play this. Yeah, you're gonna do better this time? Alright, ready when you are. Are they gonna be okay? I don't know. What choice do we have? His opponent is none other than Jaeger King. We'll simply have to wait and see. Good luck, kids. to you too as well, Rain. Alright. Let the rematch between Rutger and Rain begin. Here it goes. Bring it. Yep. I actually have to play. Ah, you go away. Waiting for the you just activated my trap card moment. Do they have trap cards in this? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to big brain this one though. Around target negates damage once if target is Earth, tribute also gains plus 2 HP. Do damage to a row of enemies. Should have attacked the other way around. More like Shadowverse than Yu-Gi-Oh! I suppose so, yeah. Oh, fuck me, what the fuck? 6 damage. He's going in hard. Melee, huh? Go on arranged. Oh, it is an art. Oh, ranged as well. Okay. Counter attack still +2 damage. Wow. Oh, it completely negates damage. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, well. Well, okay. Surprised they haven't launched another card game based on this. I think they have. I'm not sure. I don't know. Sure, right. Emus. Heal for 1 turn. Can act twice. Ooh, take a hit twice. Ah, would be nice if we had more defense though. Well. Just attack him. Oh, that thing could fly? Why only 1 damage? Do I have a plus HP or something? Deck it now. I see. Okay. Quite elaborate for a small minigame section. I know, right? Like, it's a whole game in and of itself, and there's there's more cards that give actions and stuff as well. And you can buy them throughout the game, or defeat players and take their cards too, because you know you're playing against NPCs, so it's perfectly fine. Beast move. The ranged damage isn't balanced in this game though. It's too easy for me to just deal ranged damage. Just sit back and do nothing. So, I mean, it's fine for me. I don't mind. I could just use the classic rock paper scissors minigame, but no, wait for this cool card game. There's even art on the cards, man. Haha, big brain. Yee. Master's been defeated. Rain wins. Yeah, I won. Yes, that does it. Yes. Congrats on the win. Muse and Ash are still playing. That's all you got? The hell? 3 vanishes for 18 points? You're killing me. How long you been holding to those? Tell me you were. I'm gonna say I cheated without proof, like it. It's common sense to hold in your best move till the very end. Oh, I like you. And that's the end of my turn. And the end of the game. I lost. I'd say using Uptide in round 3 to solve that. You did well to think so far ahead. I wouldn't go that far. I just happen to have good draws. So everyone won. Surprised they were all able to make a comeback. Each of them displayed an impressive amount of strategy. Ash probably cheated. But at least he's good enough to hide it. RB, didn't think all 3 of us would slip up. Guess I really am getting old. Doesn't feel like we won. Not only did my students have to come in and save me, you gave me a second shot when you were winning. Yeah, but a win's a win. I keep my promises.
報酬の時間だ。いくつかは質問に答えてやろう。ちなみに前に見せた紫のやつはゼクトールって名前だ。それ以上は守秘義務で話せねえがな。
What? Just the name? You mean the one we saw at Solent? Vector. Feels like a suitable name for a Divine Knight. Here's what else I wanted to know. Including Zephyr, I've noticed 4 groups in action. That makes you the Red Constellation, Nidhogg, and an unidentified group of Purple Jaegers. What's everyone's objective here? Keep it going, straight shooter. Figured you'd ask. Each corps has different objectives, but you could break it down to 2 sides. On one side, you've got the Red Constellation and those Purple Jaegers. On the other side, you've got us and Nidhogg. They were hired by the government. Government hired Jaegers? That does clear up some things. And the teams are about in line with what we expected. We'll make sure your Zephyr and Nidhogg are on the same side, but you weren't hired by the government, correct? Exactly. Got similar interests, so we're choosing to back them up. I'll bet you already know who hired us. And you probably already know the Red Constellation is siding with society. Which brings us to what you don't know, the identity of the Purple Jaegers.
とっくに気づいてんだろう、サラ・バレスタイン。北方戦役で敗れ、それでも誇りを捨てきれなかった士兵たち。北の両兵の脱退組だっていうのを。
北の両兵？
それって確か旧ノーザンブリア自治州を本拠とした大規模両兵団の名前ですね。
やっぱりそういうことだったのね。サラさん。
おい、待てよこら。
せっかく3人勝ったのに報酬が名前と陣営だけというのはケチすぎやしないかい？
守秘義務の完全無視はさすがに勘弁してくれ。今回の報酬としちゃ十分すぎるくらいだろう。
He held back.
てめえ、
だがいい勝負だった。またどこかでな。
ほなな、ボンドも。なかなか楽しかったで。
機会があればまた相手をしてもらおう。
Of course, man. Look at his cards. That was his hand. He could have dealt lethal damage with this combination. And he would have been free to play them at the end. It was going easy on us. That goes here and this goes there. Let's see. Look at his master. Was he cheating too? I don't think he was. He's just that good. Well played, Jaeger King. Well, as he said, a win's a win, and we got some answers. It didn't sound like much, but what he said spoke volumes. You'll be proud, Reed. You do as well, Mr. Nash. Thank you. No problem. I should have said it first. Thanks for helping me. But you will explain why you're in a casino unsupervised, I'm sure. Oh dear, I've suddenly become lightheaded after such an intense match I cannot speak. Wait, we're already here close to... Okay, we're just as guilty. At least they were able to help the instructor. Perhaps I should practice Vantage Masters in my spare time. Yeah, I can get a free plus just because you know how to play a card game. You have acted without leave again and again. Why exactly do you feel it was necessary to chase off the instructor's shortfall? We have no excuses. Indeed. Major, I've already given them a harsh warning. I think maybe that might be enough. Silence! It is my task as the commanding officer. Disregarding the rules of sneaking out is unacceptable. To make sure that's clear, I'm going to drill it into your skulls from now to the lights out. But staying up too late is terrible for my complexion. Hey, we're all wiped out. Just keep it short. It's a shame, but I suppose it's what it is. Hey, a little tough love every now and then might do him some good. It just feels wrong. I mean, they're the reason I got that info from the Jaeger King. Don't worry about the punishment some other time. Right now we should be focusing on what we learned. Yeah. We're dealing with a branch unit, the Northern Jaegers. People of the annexed Northumbria. It's been half a year since the annexation at the end of the Northern War. Most of the Northern Jaegers were drafted into the Imperial Army. Still a large number of them went AWOL. That's right. Until now they were believed to have fled to the Midwest. I never thought we'd encounter them here in Namar. Given that they were wearing new gear. Do you think the Society is backing them? Well, they seem to be on the same side as Red Constellation, so it's a possibility. Damn. This turned into a real headache. By the way, anyone else surprised to hear that Empire hired Minotaur? They didn't share that information with the RMP. But I hear that Intelligence Division often hires Jaegers for their Black Ops. Lecter should be able to shine some light on that if we ask him tomorrow. It's enough, Friedfeld. You may be off duty, but it's not your place to collect classified government information. Try to remember that you are the foremost representative of the railway and military police. Forgive me. The message came from HQ. You're to be in Heimdall by sunrise. As for the rest of you, you may depart tomorrow morning. It's already late, after all. Yeesh, I know it's his job to be stone-faced, but would you kill him to lighten up a little? pretty sweet when it comes to his students, really. It's true. He's stuck serving 2 masters, but he really does try. Seriously, should have seen him when he first started. Softened up quite a bit. Is that so? Okay, we shared the information we learned today with all the relevant parties. Instructor Sarah, Major Claire, why don't you two take the guest room for tonight? Very well, thank you for your hospitality. That's Atoa, always ready for anything. No worries. Thanks for coming by, Kelly's. I'll see you later. Oh, you're too kind. Angie, why don't you bunk with me? Of course, I'm always happy to share your bed. Of course. Think we might be getting to the side quests part soon anyway. Randy can fall asleep so quickly. They say it's proof you're a good soldier if you can sleep when you're told. I bet they've got a lot to talk about. It's the first time in a year since they've seen each other. It's like me and the rest of Class 7. Moon's out tonight. Maybe I'll go get some fresh air. Leaving early tomorrow too, so I need to make sure I'm not out too much longer. There's someone outside. His voices sound like students. Seems like there's someone here. Should I check? Ooh, why are you asking me? Why are you prompting me? Let's check.
いい加減にしろ、クレア。閣下に目をかけられているとはいえ、今日のような行動は首を絞めるだけだぞ。
兄さんには分かりません。
兄さん？あわ？
誰です？
That was careless of me. Forgive me, I didn't mean to overhear. I mean, Sora, I don't appreciate your eavesdropping. Say my piece, but I advise you to really think this over. Unless you want what happened 10 years ago to shackle you forever. I'm really sorry. Just came out with some fresh air. Well, I've got an early morning tomorrow, so I should probably... I mean... Can we talk just for a little while? I want to continue our previous conversation. And we might as well do so in the light of the moon. Of course. You can tell me anything.
Irving 少佐は私の親戚なんです。旧姓ミハイル・リーベルト。
See now. You two do seem rather close.
でも兄さんは10年前にリーベルトの名を捨てました。おばさまの母方の姓に変えたんです。彼の父を 私の家族を奪った叔父を私が処刑台へと送り込んだ時から。
What happened?
知っているかもしれませんが、私の家はリーベルト社。もともとセントアーク市にあった楽器メーカーとして知られている会社を営んでいました。私の父が社長で、叔父が副社長。経営は堅実ながらも順調で、親戚一同とても仲が良かったんです。当時まだ珍しかった動力車同士の衝突事故でした。相手の運搬車は盗まれたもので、現場から運転手は逃走しており、結局事件はそのまま未解決の扱いとなってしまいました。私の父と母と弟を奪ったまま。奇跡的に助かった私は叔父の一家に引き取られました。副社長だった叔父は会社経営も引き継いでくれて、そんな叔父たちに感謝しながらも、私はずっと同じことを考えていました。どうして私だけが生き残ってしまったんだろうと。きっかけはそのすぐ後でした。父の遺品を整理しているうちに、ここ数年の帳簿を発見し、それをぼんやり眺めているうちに奇妙なことに気づいたんです。もともとリーベルト社は質のいい楽器を手頃な価格で提供していたメーカーでした。それがありえない原価で巨額の売り上げを出していた箇所が随所に見られて、その意味を解釈しながら他の帳簿もチェックするうちに見えてしまったんです。副社長だった叔父が父の知らぬところでやっていたこと、外国で作らせた大量生産品をそれまでと同じ国内製と偽って莫大な利益を上げる一方、マエストロの作品の贋作を作らせて本物として富裕層に売りつけるといった詐欺以外の何者でもないやり方を。そして父がそれに気づき、叔父を正すため動こうとした矢先に事故が起こっていたことを問い詰めると、叔父は驚きつつもあっさり認めました。証拠などない。あったとしても有力貴族を味方につけている。騒いでも無駄だし、逆に一人だけ生き残ったことを疑われるぞ。悔しかったし、何よりも悲しかった。そうして途方に暮れていたところにあの方が現れたんです。
君の父上とは士官学校時代の友人だった。気になっていたのだが、公務に追われ来るのが遅れたのが悔やまれる
な。なぜかあの方は事件の真相を全て知っていました。そして私がそれに気づいたことに驚きつつもこうおっしゃったんです。
君のその統合的共感覚というべきか。全体と部分を瞬時に把握する能力は、もともとあった先天的なものが事故で現れたと考えるべきだろう。この件、私自身の手で裁こうと思ったが、気が変わった。君のその能力を生かす形で、両親と弟の仇を討つつもりはないか。
私は恐れ迷いました。でも父と母の何よりも宝物のように大切だった弟の笑顔がどうしても離れなくて、私は閣下のアドバイスに従いつつ、叔父の罪を立証するあらゆる証拠を集めていったんです。背景、動機、隠蔽工作、実行犯、司法当局が握りつぶせないありとあらゆる揺るぎない証拠を、最後にハイアームズ公の耳にも入り、叔父と結託した貴族も手を引き、厳正かつ厳格な裁きが行われ、 叔父には極刑が下されました。代償として私は家族と故郷を失いました。取り戻した会社の経営権をフル株の社員の方に譲渡したんです。閣下に勧められた帝都近郊にある皇族ゆかりの伝統的な士官学校、トールズ士官学院に入学するために。
Finally understand both why you hold Chancellor Osborne in such high regard, and why once in a while I see sadness in your eyes. It seems to me like Major Michael was worried about you. His tone may have been harsh, but it came from a place of concern.
はい。お互い鉄道憲兵隊に入ったことは偶然でしたけど、先輩として同僚としていつも助けられています。ですが、私にその価値があるとは思えないんです。憎悪に取りつかれ、一切の慈悲もなく、叔父を極刑に追いやった。10年前大好きだったおばさんや兄さん、いとこの子は私を罵りました。それだけのことをしたし、今でも憎まれていると思います。
I don't think so. Not exactly. At the very least, it's clear that Major Michael really cares about you. Everyone knows you well. Even Instructor Sarah, who isn't your biggest fan, respects you too much to hate you. William and Major Lecter, Elise and Princess Helpin. Yuna, the original Class 7, and me, of course. They'll all hold you in the highest regard.
リーンさん。ダメですね。白状すると、あなたのことを弟と重ねることがありました。
What was his name?
エミルと言います。生きていたらちょうどあなたと同い年だったんですよ。ありがとう、話を聞いてくださって。でも今夜をもってリーンさんを弟と重ねるのはやめることにします。弟にもあなたにも失礼でしょうから。おやすみなさい。いい夢を。
Am I dreaming? Seeing things. Must have been a mirage. Trick of the moonlight. He's so dense! Oh man, I was not expecting that at all. But okay. Claire's past. Wow. That was a lot. So I can see why she feels a bit guilty. She feels guilty about it, not just a bit. But yeah, if it was me, I'd say it's not really her choice. As in, because you give your evidence to the authorities. That doesn't well, how do I get in? How do I get in? This one? How do I get in? The exclamation mark is right there, but how do I get in? Oh, there it is. What the fuck?
そんなことがあったんだ。
ああ、あの時ほどトアやジョルジュのありがたみを実感したことはないね。
Seems like things are going well. And no wonder. They haven't seen each other for a year and a half.
おや、この気配はリン君かな？
そうなの？だったら入ってきたら？
Looks like I underestimated you. Angelica, that's my thing. Seems like you've been sharpening your martial arts skills, huh, Angelica? Yeah, I went and visited a bunch of different schools that have connections to Taito. I think I pretty much packed my head full of kung fu by now. Wonder, your movements are so sharp now. You're able to meet with your master again, right? The one who first taught you Taito? Yeah, she's from Calvin. Pretty hard to get over there to see her. But I was able to talk with her about quite a few things while I was there, so it was a good trip. Well, I don't really understand anything about martial arts, but were you able to finish your cross-continental motorcycle trip? I haven't been able to hit everywhere just yet. I went around Libero, Rimeferia, Orid, Le Mans, and Arteria. Then from there I was able to make it to the central coast, eastern part of the continent. But Eastern Zemuria is kind of a tough nut to crack. Eastern Zemuria? I only heard stories. It seems like the desertification has gotten worse and there's less and less land where people can live. That's why there's been such an influx of immigrants moving into Calvard. Actually, Master Kafei, my teacher, is there right now. Oh, is that so? What I expect from the founder of the 8 Leaves Bond Blade School. I asked the local guild branch out there, and they said it'd take me half a year to get to the east by land. I was worried about what was going on at home here too, so unfortunately I had to give up on heading that way. Master Kafei said something like that in a letter he sent me. The dragon veins are nearly depleted, those were the words he used. Seems like they have a lot to deal with over there too. If the Empire wasn't in such a state, I would have loved to go there and help too. I was actually talking about this with George too. If it's even possible to use our technology to support Eastern Zemuria and stop the desertification there. Once things are finally settled and done here in the Empire, it might be something for us to all you guys in Class 7 to look into. Angie. Can you truly ask something, Angie? Are you alright? We've gotten help from a lot of people from other countries. So someday we'll have to make sure we're not just contributing to the Empire, but to the entire continent of Zemuria. Now you getting it? You gotta dream big. Yeah, the thing about we're treating us as a little brother. I mean, yeah, I guess. It was unexpected to actually have that scene though. I really wasn't expecting it. It was nice. I really liked it. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Clown will eat me. Well, not exactly. It's just that there's really much going on. I need to sort my thoughts. I know how that is. Irene, how about you have a little drink with me before bed? Sometimes a little room to breathe is all you need to sort yourself out. Yeah, I'll pour you a bit. Stuff will really kick you in the teeth, so you should probably just dip your tongue in it to start out. Ooh, you weren't kidding.
スピリタスよ。ノーザンブリアのお酒ね。
Spiritus.
95% 超えで世界一度数が高いとも言われてるわね。
If I had taken a normal sip of this, I'd already be on the floor. The stinger on my tongue is turning a little sweet.
言うじゃない。まさか君とこんな話ができるようになるなんてね。新7組、いいクラスじゃない。
Yeah, they still got a long ways to go though. I'm struggling as an instructor too. I just wish I could guide them a little better.
君たちに負けず劣らず個性的な子たちみたいだからね。でもまあ、なんとかなるんじゃない？あんな風に君の心配をして全員で乗り込んでくるくらいだし。
I'm sure they had a little bit of push from a certain someone though.
君、気づいてたでしょ。紫の両兵たちの正体を。
Yes. What they said brought back some complicated feelings. At first I wasn't sure. When I saw your reaction, I knew.
そっか。私もまだまだ修行不足ね。
Back then, during the Northern War, I couldn't do a thing. I spent all my time getting rid of the archaisms I were let loose on the city. All the higher-ups in the Northern Jaegers, the ones who worked with Ouroboros, got away. If I'd captured them, Northumbria's government would have called a ceasefire. I could have stopped the annexation.
それは違うわ、リーン。ノーザンブリアの占領は帝国政府の規定路線だった。将軍たちにしても両方軍存続を条件に引き受けたと聞いているし、すでに積んでいたのよ、状況は。でも君はそんな中、何千何万もの市民を救った。それは彼らにもちゃんと分かってるんだと思う。まあ、もともと無理があったのかもしれないわね。両兵家業なんかで滅びゆく国を何とかする。あの人もそれは分かっていたのかもしれない。
Who?
と、今のは私の初恋の人よ。
Really?
と言っても父親なんだけどね。28年前の潮の杭の異変。国土の大半が潮で覆われた異変で、親を失った赤ん坊を引き取った人。元広告軍大佐で北の両兵を立ち上げた一人。物心ついた時には故郷は荒れ果て、外貨を稼ぐ両兵たちはまさに英雄だったわ。育ててくれた養父は北の両兵のリーダー格の一人。私は父に憧れて10歳の時に少年両兵隊に入った。厳しい訓練を積んで本隊への参加を認められたのが13歳の時。私は初めて実戦を経験した。そこは地獄だった。誰かの欲望のため、誰かの命を奪う戦場で、私は血と硝煙にまみれながら戦い続け、いつしか紫電なんてあだ名の少女傭兵として知られるようになった。その無理が限界に達する時まで。18の時、私は中隊長として部隊を任されるようになっていた。そして帝国辺境であった任務、大貴族と大企業の代理戦争に参戦したの。相手はあのニーズヘック。でも私の部隊は彼らを撃破し続け、勝利も目前と思われたその時、周辺民を巻き込むのを避けようとして、私の部隊は手痛い反撃を食らった。絶対絶命かと思われたその時、私を救ってくれたのは父だった。総指揮官を務めていたのに、私の部隊の危機に駆けつけて致命傷を負ってしまって。
わかっただろう。これが両兵だ。この道を進むかどうか、今一度よく考えてみなさい。
元広告軍人だったからかな。丁寧な口調のダンディーな人だった。
思えば私が傭兵をやることに最初から最後までいい顔をしなくて、最後にそんな言葉を残して私の腕の中で言ってしまった。私は絶叫して意識を失い、気がついたら帝国軍のキャンプで手当てを受けていた。
Is that what Instructor Beatrix treated you?
ええ、辺境での両兵同士の戦いの被害を確認するために来ていたみたい。少尉だった頃のナイトハルト中佐やバンダールのミュラー中佐もいたわね。そして戦闘がとっくに終結し、仲間たちが故郷に引き上げたと聞いて、私はろくにお礼も言わずにキャンプから飛び出して故郷へ戻った。帰郷した私を迎えたのは戦友や町の人たちの温かい言葉だった。父を失ったものの戦争には勝利し、大貴族から莫大なミラが支払われたの。これでこの冬は餓死者を出さずに済むだろう。そんな話を聞いて私は安堵しながら、なぜだか涙が止まらなかった。貧困にあえぐ故郷のため、罪もない外国の人たちや土地を血と硝煙にまみれさせる、そんな欺瞞がどうしようもなく痛く、ただ悲しかった。そうして私は傭兵を辞め、生まれ故郷を離れることにした。戦闘技術を活かせて永久になればそこそこ稼げるっていうブレイサーになって、せめて血がついていないミラをノーザンブリアに送るために。
Well, we understand. True origin of your strength and kindness.
全然強くないし優しくもないわ。でも少しずつだけど近づけているとは信じている。父で上官で初恋の人で。
Makes sense now. No wonder you fall for all the soul foxes.
パザコンをこじらせてるのは自覚してるけどね。ま、最近じゃあ若い子にときめかないわけじゃないけど。
ああ、
喋りすぎちゃった。君、たらしの素質があるから反省しなさい。まあ、少佐さんの後っていうのも個人的には尺だけど。それじゃおやすみ。いい夢をね。
Wait, was that order important? The fact that I saw Claire first before her, was that important? What a day. It's not surprising that my eyes are wide awake, but for some reason my heart feels lighter now. I think I'll be able to sleep well tonight. I'm gonna head back to my room. Damn, Rain. Yeah, maybe that was important. But then again, I would have chosen the same if I had known anyway. Not that I don't like Sarah. I like Sarah a lot too, but I just like Claire more. Ah, wrong way. Where's my room? I thought my room was one of these ones. Is it? Is it not? Unless the game glitched on me. Surely it hasn't, right? It's saying I need to talk to everyone still up. So is there some other people I need to talk to then? Ah, Alama. Green, can't get to sleep? No, I just couldn't resist the sight of that gorgeous moon of the calming sound of the waves.
ちなみに前に見せた紫のやつはゼクトールって名前だ。それ以上は守秘義務で話せねえがな。
Hey Valima, does the name Zektor ring any bells? I feel as though I faintly remember that name. Ah yes, only a small fragment I remember something. 250 years ago during the War of the Lions, Zektor was the name of the Divine Knight under the Sixth Prince's command. Not a Divine Knight, just as I thought. Lucius Reis Arno. He was the pilot of the Palatinate Knight. Sorry, he did not pilot the Knight. The actual Awakener was the leader of the mercenary group, hired by the Prince. He was a crafty individual, but he lent his Prince's power. I see, so there's even a parallel between him and the Jaeger King. Wasn't the Palatinate Knight destroyed by the Vermilion Apocalypse? Correct. As such, it's difficult to say whether the one you saw was the same one or not. As long as the Black Workshop and the gnomes are involved, we can't rule out anything just yet. Yeah. Wish I at least knew whether they were friends or foes. Just because they're working against Ouroboros doesn't necessarily mean they're on our side. We'll simply need to pay close attention to their actions. If you come across any new facts, be sure to let me know. I may request more information. Can do, thanks. Okay, sleep time. Man, I'm getting tired too. I don't think there's a point saving. Hey, True Gladiator belt. Nice.
ご苦労だった。
Makes me save anyway. That was 1/2 of a day. 3.5 hours. 1/2 of a day. She has a horse. The next morning, Sarah, Angelica, and Claire left camp. Angelica went to orders for a provincial council and Major Claire returned to Heimdall. Sarah, meanwhile, made for Brackwell to continue her search for the Jaegers. And that was the only time we were going to battle with all of them together. Oh man. What? Are you gonna tell me the range for today's missions is the entire area we went around yesterday? Yeah, I received the request for our second day from Brigadier General Wallace. They know what's going on with the Jaegers, so there's no need for us to investigate that any further. Let's check out our request and do our patrols. Understood. The tasks for the second day have unusually be fairly exhausting. Usually. But it's nice to see that time appears to be normal. That this time appears to be more normal. Yeah, for real. First our camp gets pushed, then our tower gets attacked. Well, we certainly won't be able to let our guards down this time either. Expect most of this lull and knock out as many of these requests as we can. Use those bikes to get around, so we should have plenty of time. Very well. Let's see what requests we have this time. Semi-request? What's that? Portal a giant monster. Okay. Kill the monster. Block battles with recruits. And some matter. Probably a fetch quest. This one seems kind of weird. Gigantic monster appears and vanishes suddenly. Would it be? Reminds me of the cryptid we encountered in Crossbow. Let's check it out if we have time. Near the valley. Maybe I should contact Sarah. The other one is training requests from the Yuno Naval Fortress. It would appear that we'll be practicing against provincial army soldiers. Sounds like my idea of a good time. It's supposed to be pretty good, yeah? I guess we can ask them about yesterday while we're there, so I'm fine with that. Looking at all the options makes it difficult to decide where to go first. Yes, but there's no rush. Take your time. With that, day 2 of Special Operations missions has officially begun. Yeah. Okay. Complete at least 2, and then you can play your story. Let's see. Alright. Anyways, I'm probably gonna call it there for today. It's a bit earlier than usual, yeah. But side quests being side quests, I should probably do that off screen, and it's a good time for me to level up as well. So I'm gonna knock out some of that stuff. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. Thanks anyone who's watching afterwards. I'll be back with Trails of Cold Steel 3 next week. Otherwise, FGO will be back on Tuesday. Alright,